In the headlines, Medical Ministry International 2026 Eye Mission successfully completed over 60 cataract surgeries in Dominica. In news from the region, Antigua's Prime Minister says Antigua has enough LGBTQ individuals as he pushes back against U.S. deportee proposal. And internationally, U.S. President Donald Trump loses Supreme Court battle to end birthright citizenship. Good afternoon. My name is Kewana Fontaine Wilson. Welcome to the DBS Lunchtime News. Details of the news to follow.
Are you worried about how you're going to get to your next destination or important appointment, special event, a new date, but you are stranded? No ride, no bus, nowhere, and look, rain falling. What would you do? Look no further than Carlton Phillip Bonus Rental. Tansa, whatever your destination or translation or transactions, be it personal, business, leisure, pleasure, sightseeing, adventures, weddings, and family vacations, whatever satisfies your personal driving needs in Dominica, think Bonus Rental from Carlton Phillip Fonkole. Top of the line customer service, unbeatable prices, helpful and friendly staff. Renting a bonus vehicle has never been easier. It's all full service. And look, we've got your rental keys already at hand. Carlton Phillips, so prepare for memories that will last a lifetime. So go choose your bonus, get your bonus, rent your bonus, drive your bonus from Carlton Phillips Motor Pool of Fonkole. Now it's your bonus. Go drive safely in your bonus.
You've worked hard to build your dream home. Now it's time to protect it with ICWI's A-Plus Homeowners Policy. From hurricane damage to unexpected losses, we've got you covered with the best homeowners protection in the region. Protect your most valuable asset with coverage for what matters most when it matters the most. ICWI, we know insurance. You know you're protected. ICWI, serving you is all we do. Visit ICWI.com or call 767-440-4294. Visit us on 13 Castle Street in Roseau and on the corner of Harbour Lane and Holland Street, Portsmouth, or any of our agents.
DBS News.
Welcome back. Thank you for joining us. The Rotary Club of Portsmouth, in collaboration with Medical Ministry International, has completed over 60 cataract surgeries during the 2026 Eye Mission in Dominica. This marks the second consecutive year that the Rotary Club of Portsmouth has partnered with the Medical Ministry International for this initiative, which focuses on training, mentorship, and sustainable healthcare development. This year's mission emphasized capacity building and skill enhancement among healthcare professionals.
The Rotary Club of Portsmouth is proud to announce the successful completion of this year's Medical Ministry International Eye Mission, which saw more than 60 cataract surgeries completed over a 2-week period. This marks the second consecutive year that Medical Ministry International has partnered with the Rotary Club of Portsmouth, the Dominica China Friendship Hospital, and the Ministry of Health to improve eye care services in Dominica. This year's mission focused not only on restoring sight, but also on building local capacity. 3 local surgeons received hands-on training and mentorship from the MMI surgical team led by Dr. Ralph Crew, while local nurses also benefited from specialized training to strengthen the country's eye care services. The Rotary Club of Portsmouth extends heartfelt gratitude to Medical Ministry International, the Ministry of Health, the Dominica China Friendship Hospital, and all volunteers and partners who made this initiative possible.
Public Image Chair of the Rotary Club of Portsmouth, Kalisha Aaron, Principal of the St. Martin Primary School, Brynette Morrow, has announced a 100% pass rate in the Grade 6 National Assessment for 2026. She told the graduation ceremony for the school this morning that the school's performance represents another outstanding year at the Grade 6 National Assessment.
The Grade 6 National Assessment results once again demonstrated that St. Martin Primary School continues to maintain its reputation as a high-performing institution committed to academic excellence. We are proud to report that all 67 students who sat the examinations were successful, resulting in 100% pass rate. Among the achievements, we received 21 students attained scholarships. 14 students received bursaries, reflecting both academic excellence and the determination of our students and teachers. Outstanding individual performances were also recorded, with 6 students attaining 4 grade A's and achieving overall averages of 90% or higher. The highest average is an exceptional 97%. In addition, 1 student attained 3 grade A's and 1 grade B, while earning an impressive overall average of 95%. Academic performance across this group remained exceptionally strong. 20 students achieved averages of 85% or above, representing approximately 30% of our graduating class.
Principal of St. Martin's Primary, Brynette Morrow. The third Marisa Tricia Rodney scholarships have been awarded to 6 students of St. Martin Primary School. The scholarships presented at the graduation ceremony of the St. Martin Primary School this morning is an initiative of the James Rodney family to maintain the legacy of Marisa, who was 12 years old when she passed. Brother of the late Marisa Rodney, James Rodney, presented the scholarships awards at the graduation ceremony of the St. Martin's Primary School this morning.
In 2024, the Marisa Tricia Rodney Scholarship Initiative, a dream that took over 20 years to become a reality, was established when we presented a first-year scholarship to Emily Thomas as the inaugural recipient, who is now at the Convent High School. By all reports, she is making her family proud and showing why she was deserving. In 2025, we presented 3 students with first-year scholarships to attend secondary school, namely Michaela Charles, Amy Libra, and Ashanti Alfred. At that time, it was seen as significant growth after just 1 year. Thanks to a genuine collaboration with shipping giant King Ocean Services, who identified this initiative and reached out in partnership to give our students an opportunity for higher education. Now, in 2026, the Marisa Tricia Rodney Scholarship Program has grown even more. It gives me a humble position, yet emotional fulfillment to announce that for this year, we are pleased to announce that 6 students will be awarded first-year scholarship toward the secondary school journey.
James Rodney, brother of the late Marisa Tricia Rodney. The recipients of the third Marisa Tricia Rodney scholarships are Michaela Jajak, Emily George, Jolita Alcid, Harmony Hunter, Liana Wilson, and Jalisis Joseph. Featured speaker of the St. Martin Secondary School graduation ceremony, Edina John Baptist Aline, has encouraged this year's graduates to build their future on the principles of courage, discipline, and purpose. Addressing the graduating class, John Baptist Allen said, "Courage is about pressing forward despite fear and uncertainty," noting that setbacks should never prevent young people from pursuing their goals. The 2026 Signman Award for Valedictorian and the Domlek Prize for Valedictorian went to Jenny Barker. Salutatorian diligence went to Curtis Simon. She also received the Student of the Year Award and the Principal's Award. Rihanna Alexander and Adira Kazimi both received awards for steady application. This brings us to the end of the national focus. Coming up next, regional and international news.
Husband and wife in bed chatting quietly. Husband asking his wife, "Are you ready?" Wife with a smile on her face said, "Yes, I'm always ready and more than ready." The question is, are you ready? Husband replied, "Ready like Freddy. I'm always prepared." It was Duvanjou, so she asked him, "What time is it, Huzzy?" Husband replied, "Time to upgrade." She shouted, "What? On my birthday?" And her smile turned to a serious frown. "Don't touch me. Don't you ever touch me again." Husband says, "Well, I guess you won't get that brand new vehicle from Carlton Phillip as I promised." When she heard those romantic words, her picker stand up, her eyes started to glow, her face light up like Dumlet. But she thought she was being dumped on her birthday and being replaced. Then they embraced and hugged and kissed some more. Head straight to Carlton Phillip. She says, "Look it, honey, that's the ride. The new ride, the favorite color and style." They both hugged and embraced each other. Thanks to Carlton Phillip Motor Pool, Fogole, telephone, email.
For over 55 years, ICWI has stood strong, protecting homes and properties across the Caribbean. Through every storm, every challenge, we've been tried, tested, and trusted. With a robust reinsurance program, we're built to last and built to be there for you when you need us the most. Choose ICWI Property Insurance. Serving you is all we do. Visit ICWI.com. Call 767-440-4294. Visit us on 13 Castle Street in Roseau and on the corner of Harbor Lane and Holland Street in Portsmouth, or any of our agents.
DBS News.
Welcome back. In news from the region, Antigua and Barbuda's Prime Minister Gaston Brown says Antigua and Barbuda already has a sizable LGBTQ community and does not believe the country should be expected to accept additional LGBTQ refugees or asylum seekers under any agreement with the U.S. involving third country nationals. Speaking on the Brown and Brown show on Saturday, Brown claimed that 2 of the 3 third country nationals reportedly accepted by St. Kitts and Nevis under a recent arrangement with the U.S. identify as LGBTQ. Using that example, the Prime Minister argued that Antigua should not be required to receive similar individuals. And internationally, the U.S. Supreme Court has struck down President Donald Trump's executive order limiting birthright citizenship. In a 6-3 decision, the justices upheld a 150-year-old precedent giving automatic American citizenship to babies born in the U.S. Trump earlier issued an order to end automatic citizenship for babies born to parents who are in the country illegally or on temporary visas. This has been the DBS Lunchtime News. Thank you so much for listening. We invite you at 6 p.m. for another newscast. Garvin Richards is up next with the DBS Lunchtime Sports Report.
Bundle and watch $98 flow back into your pocket. It's simple. Just add mobile to broadband and save big with Flow. Get fiber fast Wi-Fi at home and all the data you need on the go. We've got you covered everywhere. So what are you waiting for? It's connection times 2 and up to $98 in savings for you. Add mobile to broadband today and take your connection to the next level. Visit in-store or online at discoverflow.co for more details.
Easy Max, get your money fast. Join the family. Call and find out now. You want that quick money to meet all of your needs. High speeds and top service. Easy Max Family. 45 for 75 or maybe 10,000. 2.0 is 15 grand. Easy Max, yours and mine.
West Coast Cooperative Credit Union presents the Easy Max Family Loans. Easy Max Plus of $7,500. Easy Max Pro of $10,000 and Easy Max 2.0 of $15,000. Yes, contact us today at 449-6556 or 449-9343 or 295-2682. Terms and conditions apply. West Coast Credit Union, your only credible choice for success.
Well, good afternoon. I'm Gavin Richards with your lunchtime sports update. We're kicking off with football news. We're heading straight to the World Cup as the Ivory Coast, they're taking on Norway as the round of 32 continues this afternoon. Of course, that game still locked at 0-0 in the 30th minute. That's Norway 0, Ivory Coast 0. After 30 minutes of play, we'll continue to monitor that encounter. World Cup continues this afternoon. France will take on Sweden at 5 o'clock and Mexico will play Ecuador in tonight's match at 9 p.m. Let's bring you some cricket news as the West Indies women's hopes of World Cup glory ended this morning as the regional side was sent crashing out of the semi-finals to the mighty Australians. Well, West Indies, they batted first. They were restricted to 125 for 7 in their 20 overs. Hayley Matthews got 30. Deandra Doughton a quick fire 26 of 16 balls after recovering from a bout of illness to start the match. And Shomin Campbell added 22. Australia in reply raced to 127 for 2 in 13 overs with Beth Mooney getting 61. Not out, Australia won that game by 8 wickets. The other semi-final will take place on Thursday with South Africa taking on England. In some basketball news, the biggest name in world basketball will play for a new team in the next NBA season. Well, LeBron James will continue his NBA career for the 2026-2027 season, and he has informed the Los Angeles Lakers that the franchise can move on without him because he will play elsewhere. Well, James spent 8 seasons with the Lakers, winning a championship in 2020, and it is likely that James could be teaming up with Steph Curry in Golden State. West Indies Test captain Roston Chase says that Kemar Roach is a true legend of West Indies cricket. Roach over the weekend joined the exclusive 300-wicket club, joining a handful of West Indian bowlers to achieve the feat. But Chase says that the way in which Roach has been able to evolve his game over the years is a true measure of the work that he has put in. Well, the West Indies will play Sri Lanka in the second test starting on Friday. Let's also tell you about some netball news because the 2026 National Netball title is up for grabs tonight as the curtains come down on the Big Edge Financial Express National Netball League. 2 undefeated teams will clash at Windsor Park this evening to decide the title. Defending champions, the Spartans, will meet the Celtics in that big showdown. That game gets underway at 6:30. I can also tell you very quickly that former National Cricket captain Jelani Robinson has announced his retirement from the national cricket team. The former Windward Islands opener announcement comes just a few weeks ahead of the Windward Islands Senior Men's Cricket Tournament. The 32-year-old Robinson says it was a tough decision, but the time is right to walk away. Okay, we can still go on with the sports as the lotto is not yet ready. The president of the Dominican Olympic Committee, Billy Doctorow, believes that Thea Lafau-Gadsden's world leading jump last weekend has positioned her for even bigger things for the remainder of the season. Lafau-Gadsden jumped a career best of 15.25 meters in the women's triple jump in Croatia. The 15.25 is ranked in the top 10 all-time, and Doctorow says that Thea continues to blaze the way on the international stage. But very quickly, that's a quick glance again at the World Cup match. Ivory Coast taking on Norway. It's still 0-0. This time we're in the 33rd minute of play, and it's still 0-0. A quick reminder as well, remember that France will be taking on Sweden at 5 o'clock this afternoon, and Mexico will take on Ecuador at 9 o'clock. That's a look at the lunchtime sports update. I think we can... Well, we'll have to take an advertisement. It doesn't look like the lotto is ready right now, but hopefully we should be in with the lotto draw very shortly.
1:36 is the time here on your Nature Isle. Usually at this time we would be in with the presentation of your midday draws from the good folks at the Dominica National Lottery. Unfortunately, it seems we won't be in with your afternoons or your middays draws from the Dominica National Lottery. Of course, would like to apologize on their behalf for that. Hopefully, they will be able to present the draws at a later time this afternoon. But up next, I'll bring you your afternoon's Community Bulletin Board. We get things started off with the death announcements. Made possible compliments your nation station, DBS Radio. The death of Jan Sylvester, age 44, of St. Joseph, who resided in Brooklyn, New York. He died on Thursday, June 11th. He was the husband of Claire Tit Sylvester. He was the father of Connor, Kelsey, and Leah. He was the son of Merlin John Baptist and Julian Smoke Sylvester. He will also be remembered by his sisters Sharma Sylvester Banis, Kendra Sylvester Walter, Clarissa Sylvester, Alida Sylvester, Sylvia Sylvester, Leanne Sylvester, Flavian Dawson, Jillian Sylvester, Julian Sylvester, and Anissa Sylvester. Brothers Tenny Thomas, Arl Anselm, Kyle Sylvester, Serge Sylvester, Dunstan, that's Dustin Sylvester, and Chaz Sylvester. Mother-in-law, Zathrina Felix. Father-in-law, St. Clair that's St. Clair Tit. Nieces, Kalandi, Kaylee, Cade, Kyla, Karina, Shania, Shaya, Kanaya, and Leanna. Grandniece Sadie. Nephews Nail, Eden,